I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at StockMarketMentor.com, and it's Monday, November 21st. Okay, we got a short week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then just half a day on Friday with Thanksgiving off on Thursday. So liquidity is probably not going to be quite as much as you might think it will be later on in the week. But for now, I just want to focus on EBIX here in this free chart video, and here's why. 30% of the float is short. You can see what it trades, a little bit higher than average today. 28 million shares are in the float. So the bottom line is the float isn't that great, isn't that big. Lots of shares are held by shorts, and the stock has just broke up above 60 bucks. Oh, and by the way, earnings are behind us. Next ones are not until March. So here's my suggestion. I think you want to be long this stock. I'm long this stock, and what I would suggest doing is putting a stop just a little bit here, just a little bit below. I wouldn't even go below 58. I'd put it like back here around 69 or so, something like that. 59. 69 stop would stop you out immediately. Just because here's the thing, the stock's breaking out above this level. If it doesn't continue higher and instead you get stopped out, well, you probably don't really want to be long the stock anyway. But if the stock instead continues to move, so you take some stock now, and if the stock continues to move, you build a position. Just continue to buy more as the stock moves higher. Because it's in a solid uptrend. It's been consolidating in a high base here for over 3 months. So I think we can easily see, I'd have a profit target of, say, another 15% higher than it is right now, up to around 70 or so. If it gets up to that level, you probably want to take some profits or at least snug up your stops. Ultimately, though, again, high short interest, low float. Nice chart, high base. What's not to like in this, except maybe you don't own it? Okay, members, we've got some IPO stocks that are doing really well. The market's just kind of rocking, so we're just sticking with things that are working. And by the way, if you haven't tried Stock Market Mentor, the first 30 days are on me, and that will take you into the happy holidays of Christmas, the big shopping season. So, and also one other thing with respect to that, we're having our Black Friday sale on Friday, and that's going to be some pretty big discount for members. Gary did not tell me that I should mention that yet. He always does, so I'm just out here going rogue. But the bottom line is, if you're a member, you're going to get some price reductions on some really good products, and you'll hear about that later in the week.